Yo, man, yo, fuck what you going through, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to nigga, fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
We got Bishop Brigante in the phone. What's good, homie?
What's poppin'? History in the making.
Yo, man. Well, first and foremost, you are doing your thing since you've been back, I've been noticing. I don't think I have worked there since you've been back.
Yeah, man. Like the last time, I think it was like right before I battled Arsenal, which is long overdue. But yeah, man, fuck, you know what I mean? I've since then I battled Pass, Arsenal, and I mean, I had a one-way battle against the virus.
Go ahead. Now I'm gonna say I saw your blog with heavy bags.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and I didn't watch back the blog to see. I don't remember exactly what my sentiments were, you know, directly after it. I know that, you know, I was with the homie Tycoon Tax, and I left Philly that night and just drove back home. I didn't even stick around in the city at all. You know, I wasn't in the mood, dog. I was kind of tight. You know, I guess everybody. I guess, you know, it's one thing to have somebody stumble or mess up something in the round, but it's another thing to like completely shit the bed. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, you know, I was beside myself with it because I knew that I worked hard on making sure that what I would say to him would fuck him up, but I didn't think that he was gonna work. Not at all. And I mean, I can't even front though. Like this is the thing. Let me rant for a second.
Okay.
The thing is this, right? Everybody's really hung up on the choke, and I get it. You know what I mean? It is literally the biggest choke in the history of battle rap. The part that is, you know, and I feel bad for him to a degree, but the thing about it is this: I don't want people to get it confused or twisted. He had a round. He had something that he had prepared. He was walking around outside, you know, practicing or whatever. He was doing his little shadow boxing down the street. You know what I mean? I was looking. I saw him. I was laughing because I thought it was funny that, you know, he was, you know, just the way he was doing it, because it was pretty cold outside. And he was just out there, you know, shadow boxing or whatever, trying to get his shit together or whatever. And, you know what I mean? So I know he had his shit prepared, and I know he had something in his phone. And what had happened was, I'm going to give everybody like kind of like a little bit of an idea. Like I was on him like immediately. Like I was in attack mode right away. They were trying to do a coin flip. I started rapping. I didn't care about the coin flip. And I was, like I said, on like I told anybody, like I was standing on his head the whole way through, because I had a point to prove. With Arsenal, you know what I mean? Like, you know, people take away from that battle because of Arsenal's choke, and they say, you know, oh well, you know, if Arsenal did the choke, then he would have won. And it's like, I don't even feel that way. I don't even, like, regardless if Arsenal choked, I don't feel that anything else he could have added in that, you know, 40 seconds was strong enough to beat my material. Then I battled Pass, and like, you know, Pass was cooking, and for me, like, to battle a guy, I'm not taking any slouches since I've been back. I'm taking real competitive. You know what I mean? I'm taking guys that are known for fucking, you know, bodying motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not trying to like cherry pick my opponents. I'm not trying to like, you know, make my way through on some easy shit just to get my name popping or whatever. Like, I'm trying to earn this shit because I respect the fans. I respect the fans. I respect anybody that's a part of the culture, from league owners, etc. Like, I respect everybody in the culture. So when I'm here, I know it's tough for new generation of people who don't know my history in battle rap. I know it's tough for them to respect me. I know it's tough for them to give me the benefit of the doubt, or to even give me a chance, because I just look like the host that has a complex with fucking mirrors. You know what I'm saying? So So I'm trying to earn that respect by getting in the ring with real killers. You know what I'm saying? So when I took the battle with Cyssero, it's because he has history of being a killer. He has history as a quote unquote legend in Philly. I don't think he's been doing that great during his return, but also like I was like, yo, I want to battle somebody outside of Toronto as well, so that motherfuckers cannot say that anymore. I don't want them to be, well, he's only nice at home. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do all the necessary steps to make sure that the culture starts taking what I'm doing a little bit more serious, because I'm not just here pussyfooting around. I'm actually working. I'm coming up with my material, and I'm doing good as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? So now I'm battling Cicero, and this guy's shit in the bed. And I'll tell you right now, when you see the footage, like I've improved by light years, in my opinion, the way I got at it and whatever, and I thought I did well. People are making it look like he just kind of like fucked up and forgot his shit. Like, dog, the shit I said to him is the reason why he couldn't figure out his shit, because I was getting at him direct the whole thing. There was no filler. There was no like, let me just be a better rapper than you. I was talking to that motherfucker. I was telling him like everything. You know what I mean? I was going at him. You know what I mean? And I had way more. I can't say way more. I have way more punches than all his comeback battles combined. You know what I mean? So I was trying to destroy him. That was the goal. So people saying like, oh yeah, he had the biggest choke, they're forgetting that there's a reason why he had that, because, and he said it himself. He's like, yo, you know, when he hit me with this shit, I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming, and that kind of fucked him up. And he told me after the battle, he was like, yo, you know, he was apologetic, and I'm not taking anything away from him as a man or as a you know, as his legacy or whatever. I'm not taking and shitting on him in that sense. You know what I mean? Because he did feel bad. He was apologetic. However, he did admit that, you know, yo, when he started talking about the game, I was like, I had something in my mind and I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. So that's why I was so stuck. And I'm like, man, but like I told you on stage, like, look in your fucking phone, dog, because you're ruining this right now. And now all anybody's talking about is the choke. So hopefully Crack Liberty, which they told me, they said they're going to release it in full, because the people that weren't there have to see it. It happened. So you have to see it in its entirety. And, you know, hopefully then people will get to see my material and, you know, they'll see what really happened. Because you know what? Here's the joke, and I'll keep it a buck. I stumbled in my round because there was something like I had a setup line that I couldn't get to, because I said something like this was the exact bar that I said to him. I said I hate when they put you in a legends, your name in some type of legends discussions, because what the fuck have you done since '91 that we ain't seen before? You don't even believe in war. Lil Sis been scared of the game like a Ouija board, and that was like the line. And then people reacted to that, and then it kind of like, for some reason, I don't know what it was for that second, but I forgot my next setup. And as I forgot it, I repeated the Ouija board line, and then he started talking to me, and he was talking to me while I was going through this moment, and he was like, oh man, good. I'm glad you did that, because I'm probably going to need one of those. So he was like saying, thanks for kind of like, you're fucking up right now. I might fuck up too, so thank you, because I needed that, right? And as soon as he said that, boom, I snapped right back into my shit. And I was like, nah, fuck that, I ain't you. And I, you know, in my mind, I said that right, and I was like, boom, and I jumped right back into my shit, and I finished my round like strong, and I mean it, and whatever. And then he did what he did. So, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, I understand, like, everybody's so shocked and disappointed in what's now being considered the biggest choke in battle rap history, but also it's like there was a cause to that effect. and I just want people to give me my fair shake. You know what I mean?
So you made him choke is what you saying. You saying like, so you said, so the public feels like he just choked, but you're on some shit like I made him choke. So basically, you feel like if you went second and he went first, he would have been straight.
Absolutely, 1,000%. If that even existed, 100%. If he went first, I definitely think he would have had a round about, you know, shooting me 100 different ways. Absolutely, for sure. And but like my whole thing was coming to Philly. I know Philly's a tough crowd, and I know Philly. And shout out to Zim and Crack Libby, you know what I mean, and everybody that was out there, OC and everybody. Like, you know, everybody had great performances, man. Lace Izzy, Real Deal. I can't remember who we battled again. Oh, Kaboom. Everybody, I felt everybody, you know, did a great job. The ladies had a battle. They did great. You know what I mean? Everybody was killing it. There was no, I don't think there was any type of whackness that was at the event. You know what I mean? A couple minor slip-ups, but, you know what I mean? You know, everybody was putting on and everybody was working really hard, you know, except for one. But absolutely, yeah. I definitely feel like if I went second, we would have got a whole round out of the virus, but we didn't. And you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just hoping that when the footage drops, and you know, with a little bit of, you know, more people coming, you know, talking about it and shit like that, I still stay inside the minds of, you know, the supporters, and they still want to see me continuously grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely, even though I've been in the game for quite some time, it was in a completely different era with, you know, with no writtens, and I'm from the freestyle era or whatever. But in this era and this type of format, I'm still new, man. This is my third battle, and I'm loving it. I'm having fun, and I feel great.
You feel like you're being slept on, you're being overlooked?
See, I'm not, like, I don't want to say that, because, you know what I mean, I'm still growing. It's not that I'm being slept on, overlooked. I just still see that it's because of certain things in each battle, it's taking away from replay value. You understand what I'm saying? So when the replay value is being, like, I'm not choking, I'm not fucking on my shit, I'm not making mistakes, I'm battling, and I'm coming prepared with all my material. So whenever there is something that is kind of like, you know, that happens from one of my opponents, it does take away from the replay value, and that is kind of like, you know, putting me in a little bit of a position. But like I said, you're going to see growth in this new battle. Like, I'm growing, and I'm going to continue growing. I just want people to realize that, you know, that motherfucker didn't choke just because he choked and forgot his shit. He choked because I frazzled his motherfucking ass, and that's real.
Oh, shit. All right, I got you, man. Damn, all right.
You know what I mean? I just want motherfuckers to know that I'm not playing. I'm here. Like, I'm really working, and I'm looking forward to what's next. You know what I mean? Maybe it's blackout, maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know, but I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Is there anybody on the list for you that anybody on the list for you that kind of jumps out?
Like right now, I'm kind of just kind of excited about, you know, what the possibilities are, because I like hearing it from the fans. So on your group on Facebook, if anybody, you know, if anybody has any ideas of who they feel they'd like to see me, you know, go head to head with, then write that in the Angry Fan group, you know what I'm saying, and or hit us up on ours on Talkback or wherever, you know what I mean, or just hit me up on Twitter and let me know what you think, because I'm definitely about what the people think. And when Paz called me out, the fans really didn't think I was going to take that battle, because he's a fucking killer. And I took that battle, so don't be surprised if something that you say or somebody, you know, one of the supporters of the culture tweets out and it happens, because I'm you know what I mean? I fuck with the fans before anything else.
You ain't playing no games. I got you. Okay.
You know what I mean? No, that's just what it is, man.
Shit, man, I hear that shit. I know what is it gonna come out? Is the battle gonna come out first?
I hope so. I mean, we could all send tweets and messages and whatever we want, but hopefully it comes out soon. I mean, it's kind of fucked up because so many people had great performances, and a lot of people are just talking about the choke because it was so epic, right? I mean, Canibus didn't choke that bad. Low Pesci didn't choke that bad.
Low Pesci didn't choke that bad.
Damn.
Yeah, like he.
But you gotta remember though, Low Pesci, he choked so bad, Real Deal had to go first.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to bring anybody up. I probably shouldn't have brought up anybody, but I'm trying to remember like the ones that people talk about.
The bad chokes, the terrible chokes.
Yeah, because
Dizaster and Locksmith.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people are talking to me about like, a lot of people are mentioning a lot of the epic situations where people forgot their shit, right? So Low Pesci just so happens to be one of them, and then you've got Canibus, and you've got Dizaster, and you've got, there's a lot of this. Bro, this is the worst one I have ever seen in my life. I thought I was on candy. It was bugged the fuck out. I was telling them like, yo, go in your phone, dog. I said, look at your phone. You're ruining this shit.
You told him on the stage, look at your phone? Come on.
Absolutely. Because I was at that point, I was like, yo, man, this is whack. You ruining this shit, man. You're killing it now. I said, look at your phone. And at first when I said it to him, he looked at me like, oh, you trying to play me? I'm like, dog, I'm not trying to play you. Look at your phone and find your fucking bars. And he was just like, he walked off to the side of the stage. He looked at his phone. He looked at his bars. He came back with, all right, I got it. And he came back and they started complaining about the crowd. The crowd not supporting him. So the crowd started supporting him, rooting for him, and he was still choking. Then he went to some mix. Then I believe it was Ness that was on the balcony upstairs or whatever, and he was like, yo, spit a mixtape verse. Spit something, just do something. And then he started spitting some verse, and then something about a colostomy bag or some shit like that, whatever. And then he choked doing that. Choked doing that. That was like the 8 bars that people said he got off on, right? So he got those off, and then he choked again, and then he brought it back, and he started saying those same ones again. I don't know if those ones might have actually been the ones for me. I don't know. But then he just said it, so I was even like, now I was like lip syncing those words because I just heard them a second ago, so he was repeating them, and I was kind of like just sitting there as if I was reciting shit with him. It was really bad, bro, and I don't.
That's awkward.
I wish him a speedy recovery. I definitely wish him a speedy recovery because I don't know what the fuck is going on in that boy's mind, bro.
Man, this shit is fucking crazy. I fuck with Sis hard. That's why this shit sucks so bad. It's just like, damn, bro. And no offense to you, Bishop, but I really did want him to win because he hasn't had a good battle at all. You know
what the funny part is? I wanted him to want to win so bad. I wanted him to win so bad because I knew my material was strong, and I said if he really tries to kill me, then we're going to have a fucking classic battle. I wanted him to try to kill me. He ain't kill shit, bro. He wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. He ain't killing shit, bro. And like I said, I want him to get better and so I can figure out what his plans are. I don't know what his plans are, but he's got to figure his shit out because at first I was really sympathetic and I understood and I felt bad, but he ruined it, man. But I hope they still put out the footage properly. They said they would, so if they do, then at least people get to see my material. And if some new people think I'm dope, that's what's up. If more people think I'm like support me, or more people think I'm whack, cool. Like let's figure it out. But give me a fair shake, man, and check out my shit.
Okay. But hey, man.
Simple.
I forgot.
I said simple, just simple like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely and shit, man. Is there anything else lined up? I mean, well, you said let the fans guess and all that, but is there anybody that you want? Like, fuck what the fans want. Who do you want to kill?
Right.
Like, Paz called you out. You took him. That was cool. I got to give you props because you went to Philly to battle with Sis. So you kind of got to give you extra props for that. It's not hard. It's not easy to win in Philly and shit. But is there anybody deep down that you want to battle? Like, fuck politics. You just want. You don't like the motherfucker at all, so you just want to get it off your chest.
Well, I mean, the people that I don't like at all, like I'd rather just punch him in the face. I don't want to rap with him. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it up to the fans for real. Like I don't want to step on my own foot or put my own foot in my own mouth, because so far it's been I wanted to come back with somebody that I really respected, which was Arsenal. I wanted to take on a really powerful challenge from somebody who called me out, which was Passwords, and it's somebody I respected as well, right? So that challenge, because I felt it was going to be, and my whole journey's been uphill. And then when I was offered Cyssero, I thought this was going to be probably my hardest battle that I would have to do, because I was going in his backyard. So I'm still open to I'm open to battle in New York. I'm open to battle in LA. I'm open to battle in fucking Alaska, wherever the competition is, and whoever really feels that they want to get rid of me. I mean, let's go. I mean, I like the path I'm on, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I took on Jersey, I took on Oakland, I took on Philly. Where do I go next? You know what I mean? Where's next? I'm not interested in anybody at home yet. So where do I go next?
Michigan.
You know what I mean? Y'all figure it
Michigan.
out. You guys are the professionals. Oh, Michigan, yeah. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
Detroit,
yeah. You go try to pay a visit to JC if you want a real challenge, my bro.
Maybe St. Louis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Chicago. Maybe Big T can stop ducking me.
Hey,
Big T ducking?
I'm just kidding, man. Big T. I stay fucking with Big T because we were supposed to battle a while ago. Just like, it was an idea, but it didn't come to fruition for whatever reason. So I stay fucking with him. But I don't even really want to battle Big T because I just think he's the funniest person in the world. So it's like just him, the person. Big T, the person. He's really funny, man. He makes me crack up. So I don't know if I'd really want to battle him, but if it comes down to it, I mean, he could get that smoke. He could get that smoke.
Bishop.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm just gonna be honest. I gotta ask you this. Cicero wants to come on and chime in the conversation. Do you want him on?
Absolutely. If he wants to, I have no reason to.
Yeah. It's not no beef, no shit like that. But he wants to chime on.
Yeah. He could come on and say and speak on his feelings about it. I mean, I've been 100% honest, so we could talk about it.
Yeah. Still here, man. I mean,
right.
What other shit? So you go right now, man. It's a couple names being tossed out, man. I'm not gonna lie. I see JC. I definitely see Magic. Definitely see. You know what I mean? Like Shotty P is one of my favorites right now. I think that'd be a dope matchup. Ill Will. So.
Fuck. Shotty P is ill. I can't battle Ill Will. We Team Army.
True.
Team Army.
Yeah. All right.
Yo.
Yo, man, fuck what you going to fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out to fan movement, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
Oh my gosh, that's a king cobra.